to unseal Senator Natasha Apoti's office. I, Alabi the Deputy Director, Sergeant at Arms, hereby unseal the office. The office is hereby unsealed. Thank you.
Hello, what's up, my people? As they talk to now, not be small drama for National Assembly as it be saying Natasha don't leave Federal High Court Abuja. They head for the National Assembly where they don't unseal her office and where she won't resume work. But these Nigerians, why are you guys not nice? How can this person just even tweet this thing saying, "Wow, make she go thank President, sorry, Senate President, go to Lakwabu, thank him for the suspension we don't elapse and say she don't resume work or she won't resume work." Just like Fubara did, right? What is going on? Maybe now waiting make the presenters of Arise Television this morning show not be small lambasting with the lambast Fubara as he go talk thank you after he be said they suspend them and the suspension expire. You need to hear how they dealt with Fubara, gave him upper and middle court wine. Now that is my governor. He's sitting governor of River State. Come on, Rufai, be nice. And that's not all because Stray Bullet to go catch the governor of Imo State, Oga Hope Uzodinma, where he be say now him be the person where welcome Oga Siminalayi Fubara when he be say a land for inside presidential villa to go see President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now they come they remind them of her say him be association of goodbye delegates and welcoming delegates because every time president won't travel he must be around to tell him goodbye. If president they come back he go there around to tell him welcome. Waiting Dr. Abati come finish work because people of Imo State on our governor not get what they do because every time he's seen around the presidential villa. What is going on here? The delegates of goodbye and welcome. What's in they happen here? All right, make gonna go watch this video to the end and see all the things we play out and how they use break down the conversations. Go watch them.
The River State Governor Sim Fubara's visit to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Aso Rock Villa on Monday, which he described as a father and son discussion following his return to office after lifting of the emergency rule in his state. Fubara met with President on Monday evening, and both leaders were photographed exchanging pleasantries, speaking with State House correspondents after the closed-door meeting. Fubara explained that it was proper protocol for him to see the president and formally notify him of his return to office.
Excellency, I'm proud for that. How are you? Fine, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm here to say thank you, especially for his intervention. We all knew what was happening in River State, the political tension in River State, and if he had not intervened timely, nobody knows what would have happened in the state. And for me, it was saving the situation. I'm here after the lifting of the suspension to appreciate him and also tell him we're ready to hit the ground running. For the state, I believe that my coming back after the lifting of the suspension is a new and stronger hope for our people, because the government is a government about the people, it's a government that believes in peace. So our working is not just for the people, but also with all the parties, the assembly members, the National Assembly members, elders, everybody this time around are working for the betterment of our dear states.
Fubara is shining. Fubara is shining. First chairman. Yeah, the acting chairman. I'm here with I've been seeing River State is shining. Fubara is shining. Fubara is shining. Fubara is shining. Fubara is shining.
Sorry, are we good to go?
Yes.
Thank you. Sorry. Give my tripod. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Are we good to go?
Yes.
Eh? No, wait, no, just a minute. Just a minute. Please. Just a minute. Are we getting good shot? Short set. Arise.
Sorry,
It's a short set.
yeah.
Yes, Your Excellency Governor Fubara, you smiling and you've seen the president. Can we get a test of what your meeting is with the president?
They are aware that the suspension was lifted on the 17th, midnight 17th. And I came in on the 19th. I came this proper for me to see Mr. President to thank you. I'm back. And I believe also show as the governor of the River State. It's not father's son discussion, telling him thank you in areas where, if at all, there should be any issue.
So what did the president,
what did he tell you, sir?
What did he say to you?
Nigerians want to know.
He advised me on what to do and how to do.
And the question many people ask is, are we sure? You read so many articles and now you're smiling so much. The question is the peace a real peace? Or is it just a peace that everyone is just voting that may likely escalate later?
What should the people of River State be expecting?
I don't know what you mean by
The people you
I don't know what you mean by the important peace.
Or a real peace?
So long as I'm concerned, we have made peace. My Fubara and his principal are working together. Thank you.
The return of the prodigal son. That's what it appeared to be. I mean, it says father and son meeting.
and son.
Peace has returned to River State. Well, this meeting signals an apparent reconciliation between Fubara and the federal government, and his decision not to challenge the constitutionality of the emergency rule appears to have, smoothed relations with the executive. I'll take reactions. This person wrote on Instagram, a whole governor was illegally removed, treated like a cat. His state handed to a sole administrator, humiliated, and even had an illegal election conducted over his head. Now, the same man is visiting his oppressors and even thanking them. No be juju be that. Fubara, it's time to man up. Another ex-user wrote, what we lack is politicians with principles and ethics. Why romancing the president after you are denied your constitutional mandate? It's better to be a hero today than to be remembered as a coward. Well, David wrote, you did the right thing. Don't mind those who want to benefit from the crisis. You wear the shoe and you know where it pinches. You are elected to provide good governance to your people. Focus on that. I mean, we did see this video trending on social media, but some people were asking some questions because we saw the Imo State governor there. And let me take this tweet, this post from Instagram. This is from Excellent Tony. Wrote, how come my state governor, His Excellency Hope Uzodinma, has become Abuja governor, an Aso Rock occupant? Always on ground to bid Tinubu goodbye, and on ground to welcome him back. Now on ground to welcome Tinubu's guests. No wonder he's nicknamed the Supreme Court Governor. Dr. Abati is cracking up. But I want to give Rufai Oseni here the floor before I take this reaction. Go ahead.
Oji, see, in life, when a man comes of age, there are some things that will lead a man as he goes on in his life. Number one, principle. As a human being, you need to set boundaries to things you'll take, but you will not take. But when you have a human being, that your principles are soiled, you are violated, you are pummeled, you are beaten, you are bullied, and you go back to beg your oppressors, you have failed as a man. So when you have people that create these conditions in society to pummel people to the extent of the fact that they cannot stand up for themselves, then the man in those people died. So I would like to ask Governor Fubara, how do you feel today? Your fellow governors, 11 governors of PDP states, stood up for you. They took a case to court that the Supreme Court did not hear. People spoke up against the injustice, not because of you anyway, it was because of the seat of the governor that they felt was being desecrated. And today, you go back and meet the same people that oppressed you, the same person you call your father that couldn't side with you when the chaos started. The same person that used the state of emergency to humiliate you for another person. Then you go back to him and you went to report to him and say, Daddy, I'm here, you. So with what eyes do you want those other 11 governors that stood up for you to look at you? People like the governor of Zamfara and a couple of other states that stood tall for you. So I ask you, where is your thank you to them? Your thank you to them isn't going to kiss the foot of your oppressor. It reminds me of the words of Winston Churchill. When Winston Churchill said, an appeaser is the one that keeps giving the crocodile meat, but hoping that one day the crocodile will eat him last. We have appeasers in this country, not politicians.
All right, Dr. Abati, I saw you cracking up about this Hope Uzodinma, always there, right at the Aso Rock Villa. Well, what's really going on here? I mean, is there something we're missing? Because I know you were very popular when you talked about the fact that he was, waving goodbye. He was among the governors there. Go ahead.
Anyway, the basic point that we're making is that many of these governors who seem to have developed the habit of always hanging around Abuja, hanging around Aso Villa. If they do not make appearances at the airport to constitute themselves into the equivalent of permanent sculptures at the international airport, either welcoming the president or waving at him, they hang around the office of the president in an unnecessary show of sycophancy. And this is why many of their constituents are saying they want their governors to sit at home and do the work. But these are also politicians. Some of them, they need to hang around the president to at least give effect to one phenomenon that is called elite capture. They have to be there. Their state is not good enough for them. They always have to be around the corridors of power. We don't know what Governor Hope Uzodinma is doing in the president's office. Well,
we saw him welcoming Fubara.
Okay. Yeah, he went to join the welcome party.
I saw that now.
I think there are more important things in Imo State. If you have information on that, there are more important things than to turn Imo State into a welcoming state in the presidential corridor of power. We would like to see, the various governors, not just Governor Hope Uzodinma, staying at home and doing their work. But in any case, they will say what is our own in the matter. After all, it's the people of Imo State who have to be using analgesics for whatever pain that they are suffering.
Oh, they are sending me messages. They're asking, what is our governor? Yeah, that was one of the things. What is our governor doing there? Please, we need him in our state.
As for the civil servant, who is governor in in Rivers State.
Civil
I've already said that, look, this is a civil servant mentality. People have treated you badly. They have, other people have supported you. And he used his mouth to go and say what the president did is very good, something that lawyers have said is unconstitutional, illegal. Rivers elders and leaders of thought, they stood up for him. Ijo Youth Congress, they stood up for him. The women went onto the streets, and then he just threw all these people, under the bus to go and genuflect. Now, it's not compulsory that he talks. If he's an obedient civil servant, okay, he's governor now. If he has nothing intelligent to say, he can keep quiet. So what is all that granting interviews and just vomiting from the mouth instead of taking a principled position? I made the point.
Yeah.
I hope that the terms of the settlement in this particular matter will come to light one day. We don't want to hear that a certain godfather somewhere has to be settled with Rivers State resources on a monthly basis so that there will be peace. That must not be the case. Right. Because this same House of Assembly must always in Rivers State ask for accountability and integrity. So it cannot negotiate away the primary interest of the people of Rivers State. So he has gone there. I don't know how many times he prostrated to the president. They didn't show that on television. We also don't know where else he has gone to prostrate. But now that they have brought him back, and he's very happy to have been brought back, let him go back and do the work. Let him go and do the work. Let me read a comment. This person wrote, Fubara has a new father now. His name is Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Hopefully he goes to APC. That will give him some covering and may even help in twists of his second term ambition.
Now our papa be this, so we no get another one. Now our papa be this, so.
Rufai! Okay, Ayo, let's go to another story now.
You too, you have
what does he have? What does he have?
Okay.
Abati, what do you mean?
No. Lagos State.
What do you mean?
Lagos State.
You don't want to go and beg. You don't have godfather.
No, he says
you don't have godfather in Lagos State.
Is it not your state you returned that basa?
Center of excellence.